Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Deauville Racecourse here on Friday. It is the 5th of March 2021. Gonna look at the second race from Deauville, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me tomorrow for my Made on Super Saturday preview and some great action here stateside from Aqueduct, Santanita, and Tampa Bay. So it's gonna be a good weekend of racing. So if you like it, join me here on YouTube for my thoughts on those races. But let's look at the second race from Deauville, which is the PRIX Du Perche Stakes. It's a Class 2 event going for a purse $34,500, race for 3-year-olds only, with 8 horses going to the poly track, the distance of ground of 1,300 meters, or 6.5 furlongs on the all-weather poly track. We're going to take the 2-horse Prosecco as a top selection. I'm more of a champagne kind of person myself. Low Clicquot, by the way. But we'll go 2-5 in the forecast exacta. 2-5 forecast exacta. Top selection 2-horse Prosecco. This 3-year-old gelded by Star Spangled Banner. Christophe Soumillon gets the mount for Christophe Furlan. The horse's most recent outing, first off the bench, came the 3rd of February at Consumer. 6.5 furlongs in a conditions race, and he finished third by 1 3/4 lengths. Had a little bit of a high weight, just never really got going until very late in the run. I think he might need the race. Come back here, back to a sprinting trip, which actually is not. On the dam side, he has some longer pedigree on him, but on this other side, he has some sprinting pedigree, so he's kind of in between. Maybe he wants to go a mile, but back to a sprinting trip today, drawn a little wide, but I think he could overcome it. I think he could really run a good race here today. Two back, he ran against some very tough competition on 13th of September at Longchamp. 7 furlongs, good ground in Class 3 handicap. Went by length and drawn very wide. He got over well. He quickened up nicely. He finally got the main victory after 4 starts. And then prior to that, he ran a claiming event at Deauville, 6.5 furlongs on the poly track. Same trip as today. He finished second by 1 3/4 lengths, and he was moving well. He got around the tight turns, which could be very tricky at times here at Deauville on the poly track. And then before that, he ran down the straightaway here at Deauville on the turf course. 6 furlongs in main race, finishing 6 by 2 3/4 lengths. He really just didn't show a lot. That was his worst race to life. But the race before that, Saint-Cloud over the 1,200 or the 6 furlong trip, wasn't a half bad place at all. He's been improving with every single race. Come back here second off the bench at 6-1. I think he's a very likely winner, so let's take him. So to recap my selection for the second from Deauville, it's PRIX Du Perche Stakes. Going to take the 2-horse Prosecco. We'll go 2-5 in the forecast exacta. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.